Hey everyone, welcome to this off-season practice race. And we're driving at Canada today with a few new drivers on the grid. So that's really curious what they can do. And we're going through the new drivers today. Scat is a new driver. Sue Cablet is also a new driver. So I'm really curious what they will do. Canada, one of the most challenging tracks on the calendar for next season. So the track limits are a big pain here. So I'm really curious what everyone can do to keep it within the track limits. And we're running a full grid, so we're really happy to see that. Running a practice race with a full grid. Feels like the sunshine. And I want to congratulate Joe Royal for being the most improved driver of the season. Congrats to you, Joe. Really deserved it. Well, we all know at GP2 who the most unlucky bastard is. That's Bob. Congratulations on that title. All the first drivers are going on an out lap now. And we're going to see, we have a mixed up grid. Let's have a look at the current tires. Well, Dark RT and Cunningford are going for a medium run, so let's see how they will do. Well, we have, I think, Renault, the first one to set a lap. It's LT Trucker, or maybe it's the Red Bull. No, Scotty's on out lap. So we follow Trucker for the first lap. Of this session. Of course, purple sector 2. We're going to talk about all the drivers in a minute. Let's follow Trucker on a lap first. And into the last corner, and that's a tricky one to keep it within the limits. So Drucker is the first one to lap, and the first one is still a quick time, and it's within the 1.8. And it's a nice time from him. And Dark RT also managed to invalidate his lap. Panicle was on his out lap. Let's follow Face Pantera. Oh, Eva, please get out of the way. Oh, really close to the wall. The wall of champions. And he puts a 110.7. Well, Yuri puts a 110.5. So Trucker is has had an amazing lap so far. 1.6 seconds in front, and we all know it's a tough track. Canada is oh, and Stan goes 1.8.4, and that's a quick lap from Stan. In the Red Bull, Bob Sada is probably driving on his wheel. And locking up into the 180 degrees chicane there. Picking up the slipstream from the guy in front. So that will help him on the straight. And this is such a tight corner to not invalidate your lap. But what can Bob do? He put himself in P3 for now. And that's a great time from Bob actually. Arjan puts himself in P3. So we're going to the grid. Stan, a tier 1 driver, Trucker, a tier 1 driver, with Arjan being a tier 2. Bob Sada is not really sure which tier he is going to drive next season, but we're just talking about last season. Bob Sada was a tier 1 driver as well, but he drove on a controller, and now he decided to drive on the wheel next season, so really curious what his pace will be against the other guys on track. Yuri tier 3 last season. Face is a new driver. Scotty also tier 1. Emin Trucker is also a new driver who was a reserve in tier 4. The brother of LT Trucker, by the way. Good to know that. Cunningfern is also a reserve tier 4 last season. Mavs UK. Of course we know Mavs, a full-time driver in F1. Gmo Hini was a top 3 finisher in tier 2. So I'm expecting a nice time from Gmo as well. Well, Eva showed he improved a lot throughout the season. He was a bit nervous at the start of this when he joined SRL, but I think he found his place here and I think he's enjoying it. So let's see what he can do today. Well, Joe Royal is, as we said before, he's the most improved driver of the season in GP2 and in Tier 2. So that's a huge congratulations to you again. And hopefully we can have some amazing battles next year. Scat recently joined his first practice session. So I'm definitely curious what he can do. Oh, we forgot Sue Clabet, by the way. He's also very new in our league. I think it's his first practice session as well. Dark RT, great driver in Tier 3, but he showed that he improved a lot this season. He won the last race in Brazil by having a removed penalty, which put him in P1 again. Pinnacle, a bit unlucky this season, but we all know Pinnacle is quick, can be quick, and he's definitely enjoying the league as much as we do. Oh, and Trucker goes fastest with a 1.8.3 for now, and picks up provisional pole position. Well, Gmo puts himself in P3 though, and far by also a quick driver in Tier 2. Battles for the podium spots at the last 3 races. Well, Mavs puts himself in P3. And we have Witcher and 2 going for last the first challenge, I think. They already announced it in the unranked session. Let's see if we can follow Farby on a hot lap for now. Let's stay with him. I'm really not sure what the strategies will be. I think a 2-stop will be the quickest, but a soft medium. Oh, that's a purple sector 2 from Farby there, so that's looking good from him. He didn't set a lap, but he's picking up the slipstream now from Scat. And I think Scat is also on the lap, so that's not gonna help him. And that ruined his lap. Scat is going to set a lap. No, he isn't even setting a lap. So Scat, one tip: just move out of the way if you're not on a lap. Okay, let's see which driver is on a hot lap for now. Scotty is on the mediums, but still the only person on the mediums for now. And Dark puts himself in P5. And Trucker is also, the brother of LT Trucker, is improving again. Oh, to answer you, Gatsby, I think he's on on the last to first challenge, and we all know why, because 2 is the quickest driver in our league, and yeah, which is just his friend. He wants to join him. And one tip to Witch and 2, don't mess up anyone's race, please, for passing them too quick. Because if we have incidents because you just want to do a last to first challenge, we're not going to allow that anymore. And for now, the new drivers Cat and Soup, Kablet, whatever your name is, are not challenging in the top 10 for now. Oh, let's see, Joe Royal, and into the last corner he goes. He didn't set a lap at the moment, but he put himself in P4 for now. 7/10 away from Trucker. And that's not a bad lap from him. And let's have a look. One of the Red Bulls. And Ava is also on a hot lap. And he's going on a hot lap now. So let's see. We're going to stick with Bob Sada. Oh, he invalidated his lap. Let's see who's on the hot lap. Cunningfern is on a hot lap. Let's follow Cunningfern for now. What can he do in the racing point? He showed some excellent pace in the classic car championship. Oh, and he's 7/10 up. Oh, and that's a bit too wide, a bit too early on the throttle, you can see, and which almost puts him in the wall there. But what can Cunningford do into the last sector? And he's taking it really cautious. Oh, and that's the wall of champions again. And that's not gonna help him. But is he improving? No, he's not improving. That small kiss to the wall didn't help you, Cunningford. And let's follow Ava now. Oh, and what happened to Scotty? He had a collision with... And Ava puts himself in P8. Not bad from Ava. A good lap. Oh, well, we have Trucker and Stan both invalidating their laps. And Arjan puts himself in P4 now, and that's a nice time from Arjan. A quick lap from you. And Ava still on the same tires. 3-lap old tires now. Let's see who is going for a hot lap. Alright, and even Suka beat. You're on the same tires. Just pit and get new tires, mate. And as you can see, many drivers have invalidated their laps. No, he's still continuing. What is he doing? He's having 6-lap old soft. Why are you qualifying on that? Not sure how many experience Sue has with racing in leagues, but that's why we're here as well. We're always here to help you within SRL. So if you need any tips, you can always ask the community, and we help everyone. If you just show us you're a clean, respectful driver, and we'll help you always. Well, the drivers are preparing themselves for the last lap in qualifying here in Montreal, one of the toughest tracks on the calendar. And I think it's far by the first one to set a lap. And he's on his last run, so he needs to focus himself. But he's already 2/10 up in the first sector, so that's looking good for Farby. What can he do? He showed it in the last tier 2 races that he is quick. So what can he do? Can he challenge the top 5 today? And he's already 5/10 up now, and that puts him in provisional P9 for now. But let's see if he can have some more risks into the last corner, the last chicane, the Wall of Champions. I think it's the most difficult corner on this track to not get an invalidation. Oh, it's looking good. That's looking much better than before for Farby. Can he improve himself? And yes, he can. He improved to P7. A good improvement from Farby. Let's have a look at the top. With Stan. Can he challenge Trucker for pole position? He is having a purple sector 1 for now. And 2.5 stand up. Oh, that's a bit off oversteer. Let's see if he can improve himself in sector 2. Still 2/10 up, so he's running on provisional pole for now. But that's a big lock up. That's not gonna help him. Now, what can Stan? Into the last corner. Let's see how he takes it. Oh, that's a big risk, but it's not invalidated. Ooh, let's see if he can improve. Yeah, he can improve, but it's not enough. It's only 0.003 of a second. And that's really close. And let's see what Scotty can do. Scotty puts himself in P11. That's not bad from Scotty. Oh, Scat, please get out of the way. And I think that ruined Maps his lap. Oh, wow. No, he's not improving, so he needs to take big risks into the last corner, and he did. Let's see if he can improve. Maps UK. No improvement from Maps UK. And Trucker is improving. It's just by 3,000s, but will we get an improvement? Can he get himself into the 182 or maybe the 181 on the last corner? Oh, looking good for Trucker. That's big risk, but and he improved by 4,000s, and that puts him in pole position for today. So our qualifying is finished here in Canada, and with Trucker taking pole position, Stan in P2, Maps UK in P3, Arjan P4, Joe Royal P5, Gmo in P6, Farby P7, Dark P8, Ava P9, Face P10, Scotty P11, Bob Sada P12, Yuri P13, MN Trucker, Little Trucker or Big Trucker, I don't know who is the biggest one, but he takes P14. So continuing after the Broadhouse Trucker, it's Sue, P15, Scat, I haven't set a time, Panicle, I haven't set a time, Witcher 2, and Kunningfern. So I'm really looking. Oh, and we have 2 grid penalties. Dark having a 5-place grid penalty, and so does Scotty. Not sure what happened to them, but they were in a collision. So the strategies will be, I think, a two-stop strategy. I think that will be the quickest. But probably if we have a early safety car, they might go for a hard gamble. But let's see who is the smartest on the strategies for now, and of course, who is getting the less track limits, because the less penalties, because that's a pain here on this track, and we all know that. So the formation lap is on, with the both Renault drivers having an amazing qualifying. Trucker in P1 and Mavs in P3. Well, Arjan has an amazing qualifying as well. Let's see if he can challenge the tier 1 drivers in front of him. I think Joe Royal will get too close the distance to Mavs. I don't think he's happy with his qualifying so far. So let's see what he can do in the race. Gmo, a really strong racer in the races. We've seen that in Tier 2 last season. So let's see if his race pace can keep up with the fast guys. And I'm really curious what everyone is going to be to predict the top 3. So leave it in the comments to see what predictions you have of this race. Oh, when we say that, it's Gmo spinning around, and Sue and Scat are disqualified from the session, I think. And we have Gatsby cheering for Joe Royal and Bob. They will definitely hear that. So a big shout out to Joe Royal and Bob Sada from Gatsby. Well, the front runners are lining up now. Now look at this view. Every driver lining up for this excellent race. There we go. We're going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And they're out, and we're off here in Canada with an amazing start from LT Trucker with Mavs UK already alongside Stan. And oh, it's going to be really tight with Ava having an amazing start. Ava already making up, or I mean Joe Royal already making up the position we all thought he's going to make up, and that was getting in P4 in front of. Oh, but there's a late braking move from Arjun. And I think all the drivers have. Oh, and we have M and Trucker into the grass. Well, 2 and Witcher are really cautious here. Oh, and what is he doing, man? Oh, and we are far by having front wing damage. So what are these new guys doing? Yeah, and that's stupid from himself. And we have Mavs UK who had an amazing start. Oh, Stan almost lost it into the wall of champions. I saw a front wing flying there. Well, Gmo is making up some places now on Arjun. And I think Arjun has damage. Arjun has right front wing damage. Look at his right front wing. So I think he collected the Wall of Champions there. Oh, and we have Yuri now on the back of Ava. Does Ava also have front wing damage? No, he doesn't have any. And we have one penalty, and that's from MN Trucker. Well, we have 2-8 mate already on the back of Scotty. 2-8 mate starting on the middle, and we have a spinner at the background, and it's Witcher. And there goes the last to last challenge for Witcher. Well, Mavs UK is gaining on his teammate. Well, Joe Royal, as we said, trying to keep up with the front runners and hoping for a mistake in front of him. And the grid is really close. Oh, and we have Gmo spinning around. Gmo in the wall there. Losing his front wing. Oh, when we have Ava and Face. Oh, Ava, what are you doing? Oh, and even 2 is... Okay, that was weird. Well, Pinnacle is making up... So let's have a look at the position changes. Pinnacle making up 8 positions, so... Pinnacle is the biggest winner here, and of course we have 2. Oh, and it's Pinnacle! Into the wall! As we said, Pinnacle is the big winner here. He crashed into the wall. Why am I always having death on drivers? I'm not... Oh, man. Well, 2-8 mate is already in P10. So he is on a good weight from last to first. Oh, and we have a battle between Face and Yuri. Oh, when we have a safety car. We have a safety car, guys. So this is going to mix things up. And I'm not sure who, but... Farby, what are you doing? Just turn your car and drive. Don't be so stupid. No way. Farby, keep behaving like this, man. You're doing it really good. I'm telling you. Keep behaving like this, and you will never get invited to any practice session again. If you just here to troll. Well, let's have a look at the tire changes. And are you not even... Bleh. Okay, let's see the current tire changes. Trucker not making a pit stop. Well, Mavs UK isn't pitting. Bob Sada and 2-8 mate started on the medium, so they have an advantage now. Well, we have Stan pitting for Hearts, so I'm not sure if the Hearts will... Seems like Stan is trying to go till the end with the hard tires. That might be a gamble from him. And at the restart, he has Joe Roy and Yuri behind him. So on fresh medium, so he has the... Oh, and we have Mavs UK getting into the pits. And that will cost him a lot of places. But is he going to change the front wing? No, he's not. But he's also going for a hard strategy. Interesting strategy from Mavs UK. Doing the opposite of his teammate, and let's see how that turns out for him at the end of this race. Oh man, this beer tastes so good when there's a lot of action on track. Oh, and Gmo even picking up a penalty under safety car conditions. Let's have a look. Let's go through the penalties for now. Ava having a 5-second time penalty. And that's because he crossed the pit entry line without having the right speed. only the top 3 drivers didn't stop yet. Oh, and Matthew Gay gets a 5-second time penalty with Scat. Scat, why are you doing this? Scat, keep your distance, please. You're not... Oh, and there we go again. And it's Strucker leading the pack in front of Bob Sada. And Bob Sada is having 2 in his back. So that's going to be really close racing by Bob Sada and 2 at mate. Let's have a look at this one. Really close. But 2 wants to pass him real quick. 2 hunt down LT Trucker after that. Oh, and 2 almost lost it. Too much pushing from 2. Oh, and what is this guy even doing? Please just leave. And yeah, that's what we exactly thought you were going to do. You're just going to rage quit on track. Good job for your first race. Sorry, but the discipline, we don't need that here. And Gmo is already next to Mavs UK. I think Mavs UK has damage. And that's probably because of that retard who just left. Let's have a look at a close battle on track. Oh, I think we have a close battle between Scotty. Oh, we have a battle between Arjun and Jury. Let's see. Into the first corners. Arjan overtaking Yuri. Yuri is looking quick on this track. Last season he was tier 3 and now he's battling some front runners of tier 2. So that's good to see from Yuri. Good stuff. That will definitely show that he has improved. And oh, is he going for a move? No, he isn't. He's waiting. Now Eva is all over him. So this is going to be a 3-way battle on track. And this is good to see. And Scotty Fennel is closing in on them. With Face also closing in. Oh, we have a battle between 2 and Bob. Bob still defending. And Trucker is struggling on his tires. So definitely he's going to need to make a pit stop real quick. Because he's losing a lot of time. Oh, and look at how close the battle for the front is. With even Joe Royal joining in now. So we have a 5-way battle on track for now. And that's really good to see with Trucker the only one on the soft tires. And Trucker needs to pit real quick because he's losing a lot of time. Look how close. And even Arjan is able to catch up the field now. But let's have a look at 2-way mate. Is he going for a move on Bob? Well, Bob is going for a move on Trucker. Oh, and Trucker's into the pits, and that will leave Bob Sada taking the lead, but 2 has the better exit, and yeah, that's going to be the end of Bob Sada here. Close but fair racing between these guys. With Stan already next to Bob now. Stan already next to Bob, and Stan is the one who breaks the latest. Oh, but Stan almost collects the wall, and Bob already next to him. But Bob is going to keep the distance and just drive your own race. exciting race so far, guys. Good job. Well, Matthew K is putting in the fastest lap. Had some bad luck after the restart. Let's see if he can recover himself. But oh, there's a late dive move by Arjun. Probably misjudged his braking point and just thought I'm going to put it on the inside there. Well, we have two now gaining on the guys behind him. And again, two getting the fastest lap on used tires, so that's good to see from two. Oh, we have a battle behind between Ava and Arjun. Ava is also looking to have some excellent pace around Canada. But most importantly, the top four didn't pick up any penalty yet. And that's amazing stuff. But Ava is now going for the move on Arjun. Arjun made a small mistake. Well, Matthew K is now... Oh, and we have someone spinning around. It's Arjun. Arjun is in the wall. Yeah, as we said before, this track is hard. It's really tough to drive. Oh. Well, Trucker lost a lot of places. You can see that after his pit stop. He should have dived into the pits when the safety car came out. Well, we have Face hunting down Pinnacle now. Well, Pinnacle is hunting down Scotty Fennell. I think this is the closest battle on track now. Between Face, Pinnacle and Scotty. And Arjun is in the pits. Well, Trucker is only making up some time now, and that's the only thing he can do. And is Penna able to close the gap on Scotty? Because he's being hunted by two Alfa Romeos. Oh. Oh, Witch is spinning again. Witch is having some concentration issues for now. And everyone who started on the mediums or on the softs and didn't pit for the hard tire, they definitely needs to stop again. And I'm curious what Bob and 2 will do for strategy. Will they go for a medium hard strategy, or will they go for a medium soft strategy? Current penalties for now: Joe Royal having 3 seconds, Ava 11, Yuri 3, Pinnacle having 6 seconds. Oh, but we have a battle on track. Pinnacle losing, going off track there, and he is now being hunted by both of Alfa. Oh, and that's a bit squeezing from Penna. What are you doing, Penna? If you lose it on track, just don't be so aggressive. Well, Gmo is having 11 seconds of penalties. And Penna lost his front wing, I believe. Let's see, left front wing, right front wing, right front wing. For Penna, that's gonna hurt him. Okay, let's see if Gmo can catch up to him. He's going to struggle on these corners with a damaged front wing. So it's only a matter of time before Gmo can pass him. Oh, we have another battle, another three-way battle between Joe Royal, Ava, and Bob Sada. Ava looking for excellent pace, but Joe Royal is going to pass him now. And Bob is going into the pits. Bob Sada. Okay, let's see which strategy is he going to do. And Bob Sada is going for medium softs, so he definitely wants another stop. Bob is going for the pushy strategy. Interesting. Well, we have another battle between Pinnacle and oh shit, Pinnacle, what are you struggling, man? Why are you so aggressive? Just Face is on the back of Scotty, and that will, and we all see Face Pantera has some excellent pace. As a recently joined driver, I've had a good chat with him, and he told me I can drive, I can push, and look at him. He is battling Scotty Fennell now for P6. And let's see if he can catch up on the field. Oh, Scotty having a big moment there, and that will allow Face Pantera to pass Scotty Fennell. And Yuri driving an excellent race as well, picking up a 3-second time penalty when I say that. Again. And we have another battle at the back now with Gmo Hinny next to Pinnacle now. And closing in on, oh, and it's so close. Well, Pinnacle is leaving him some space now. And Trucker is also, oh, Gmo into the wall. Gmo into the wall. Oh, and that's Trucker next to Penna. And it's going to be a good move from Trucker. Yes, he did a good move. And Penna's not changing. Oh, look at this camera view. Can we change? Oh, Stan had a moment. Stan had a moment. Well, now Joe Royal is pushing and pushing. As we said before, and 2-8 Mate is pitting. And 2-8 Mate is going for the soft strategy as well. So he's on a 2-stop strategy. And let's see if he can push us. Oh, we have so many battles to follow on track, guys. Oh, where's 2 going to be? 2 is in front of Trucker. Oh, and Trucker's not happy. Trucker is not happy. Of course, he knows that 2 needs to stop again, but he is in front of those 2 guys. We have someone spinning again. Oh, it's Trucker. Let's have a look at some battles on track. And look at that, how close the drivers still are after 17 laps, guys. Oh, and we had a moment from Scotty again. And 2 is gaining on Yuri. On fast softs. I bet he wants to get that P1 today. And easy pass for 2-8 Mate. Oh, and 28 picks up another penalty. When we have Stan now hunting down Joe Royal. Oh, and we have a yellow in sector 2. Who's losing places? No one? Oh, I think Stan has the best papers now at the moment. But never counting out 2. He's on a different strategy, putting the fastest lap now. So interesting what he can do. We're halfway. Arjun has fun. Is he in the wall or? I think he has. Oh yeah. Nice from Sue. Just giving Two the opportunity to overtake him, and that's good to see from Two. Hey, what happened? 28 mate spinning around. Mate, what happened there? And why is Arjun still on track? Weird. But that's not gonna help 28 mate, but there's a move from the Renault LT trucker on. Oh, and 2 is into the pits. He has damage from that. And picks up a 5-second time penalty as well. Oh, 2 having some bad luck. Putting on fresh mediums and replacing his front wing. Bad luck for 2. Caused by the game. Thanks to Codemasters again. Well, Stan is still hunting down Joe Royal. Ava having 17 seconds of penalties. That's a lot. LT Trucker, Bob Sada, Dark RT, not even picking up a single penalty, and that's amazing for now because that will help them getting up the order real quick. Bob Sada looking to have excellent pace on the wheel today. He is definitely showing us that he has the pace on the wheel. Now Stan really closing in on Joe. I think Joe's tires are struggling now. How old are they? 16 lap old mediums. So Joe will definitely go for a soft compound strategy. I'm not sure what Stan will do because he's on the harder tires. And Pace picks up another penalty. Oh, and we have Yuri. No. And Bob is on the 6 lap old soft, so I'm really curious how long his tires will last as well. And the closest battle on track is now Trucker gaining and gaining positions. Trucker definitely having some pace. And Yuri's in the pits. And which tires Yuri going for? Fresh mediums? Yes, he is. And Yuri's driving an excellent race so far. So that's good to see from Yuri. And I think he even will stay in front of 2. And he is. Yuri on fresh mediums, staying in front of 2 and Dark. So amazing stuff from Yuri, still in the points. Well, we have Pace hunting down LT Trucker. Or he's just keeping up with him. Well, Trucker is 7.5 seconds away from Eva Immortal. I'm not sure if Trucker is going for a 2-stop or 1-stop. He might just go for it. He knows he doesn't have any penalties. So why wouldn't you take a bit of a risk on the tires if you know how to keep them behind you? And we have 2 overtaking Dark RT now. Let's have a look at a close battle on track. I think we're going to switch back to the Trucker picks up his first penalty for now. And we're going to head back on the battle for the lead between Joe Royal and Stan. Now let's have a close look on the POV from Joe Royal and see how his tires are for now. His left front is degrading, so is his right front as well. So not sure how long Joe can continue on this tire. 18 lap old mediums. And interesting what Joe is going to do. Because Stan is gaining on him. And Face is keeping up with Trucker as well. So I'm not sure how long these medium tires can last. And Stan is really closing in now, so within 5/10 of Joe Royal. Until Ape Mate gets the fastest lap. Oh, Matthew K and Scotty Fennell. Scotty into the pits. Fennell passes him as well. Oh, and we have another penalty for Stan. And that puts him on 6 seconds of penalties. So is Joe going to take this win? And we still have 13 laps to go, so we shouldn't cheer too quick. Because we know we have 2 Ape Mate, and 2 Ape Mate is the quickest guy in this league. And we have someone. Joe Royal is in the pits. Joe Royal is going for fresh softs. The leader of the race, not the leader anymore, is in the pits for fresh soft tires. And Bob Sala is also in the pits. Will Joe Royal stay in front of 2 Ape Mate? And it will be close. But he is staying in front of 2 without having too much of penalties. So can Joe Royal make up a gap on 2 Ape Mate? We all know it's hard to create a gap between yourself and 2. But let's see if he can do it on a different tire. Fresh shafts. The call of Joe Royal. He got a great position to make up some places. So let's have a look. Will the guys in front make a pit stop? Eva will definitely go for a pit stop. So that would be 1 win. The medium runner LT Trucker, is he going for another stop? That's going to be the question. Well, Face is still within 6-7 tenths of Trucker. And Eva's in the pits. Going for fresh softs as well. And Joe Royal is for now gaining on 2. By just a few tenths each lap. And Stan takes the virtual lead at the moment. I'm not sure if Trucker can extend this till the end. Still 10 laps to go, 11 laps to go. And that will make his tires last 26 laps. I'm not sure if his tires are going to make it. Oh, and when we have Scotty now really close on Mavs UK, a battle on track. Of course, Scotty having the advantage of the tires, so that will be an easy pass for Scotty here. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, we have a VSC. Scotty spinning around. Not sure. Contact with Mavs. Not sure really whose fault it was, but Face Pantera still within. And do we get any drive-throughs? Joe Royal picking up his second penalty of today. And no drive-throughs for the drivers. So let's have a close look at Face Pantera hunting down LT Trucker. Is Trucker diving into the pits? Yes, he is. Trucker dives into the pits. Now needs to make up some big places in the last couple of laps. So a very exciting challenge from Trucker. Oh, he's also changing his front wing. That's not gonna help him. So the current tire situations, I think the hard runners with Joe Royal hunting down Face Pantera already. Well, Joe Royal needs to close up a gap of 8 seconds to Stan. That's a lot in the last couple of laps. But still, Joe Royal has shown he is a quick driver. And the most improved one. Can he take the win today? Is he going to prove us why we gave him that award? Is he going to prove us that? Now already at the back of Face, picking up the DRS and the ERS, doing the switchback on the straight, having the advantage of the tires, but that was a move for Joe. And he knows he's on the quickest tire, and now he needs to close up a gap of 8 seconds to Stan. And let's see, let's have an eye on that in the last couple of laps. Already winning 5/10 out of the first corners. So that's a lot of time to be won by Joe. Oh, we have yellow in sector 2. Let's see who spun around. It's Witcher again. That's a hat-trick for spinning, Witcher. Hat-trick. Another VSC deployed. And currently at the moment Stan is leading. With 2-8 mate hunting down Face Pantera. But 2 needs to create a gap of 5 seconds in front of Face. Oh, Yuri having a 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Okay. That's not gonna help you, Yuri. And do we have any drive-throughs? Nope, we don't. And now we have 2-8 mate closing in now on let's have a look at the tire. 2-8 mate within the DRS range of Face Pantera, but he needs to create a gap of 5 seconds to to stay out of his penalties. And 2 is on the quicker tire, so he might have that working. Well, Bob Sana changed for new softs 5 laps ago. But Bob didn't pick up any penalties just yet. Oh, and we have someone spinning. Oh, wait, Pinnacle. And 2-8 is going for the move here on Face Pantera. Now 2 needs to create a gap of 5 seconds to stay out of the penalties. Oh, we have another sector 2 and sector 3 yellow flag, but no safety car. That will be stunning to have a safety car in the last 2 laps. With only a sprint race of 2 laps, that will be amazing. Well, Bob is closing in on Ava and Yuri. He knows he got them by penalties, but still, Bob is driving an amazing race so far. Well, Ava is now next to Yuri. Ava on the quick tire as well. And is Ava picking up the slipstream and DRS and ERS from Yuri? Yes, he is. And this is going. Was that touch needed? No. Let's see. Ava overtaking Yuri. And now Bob Sada is all over him again. And Bob Sada is showing how we should race in a Mercedes. It didn't work for me last season, so probably going to change teams. Oh, a sector 1 and a sector 2. Oh, Face picked up another penalty. And that's not going to help him against 2. And Stan still continuing. Well, Joe Royal is already within 1.7 seconds with 4 laps to go. And Joe Royal is going to be very, very quick here. 2-8 is also gaining on the both of the drivers. But 2 has 14 seconds of penalties and Bob has none, so will be a close call. And Joe Royal only has 6 seconds of penalties, so track limits is a big pain here, especially when you have a safety car in the last laps. Oh, Scotty Fennell spinning around. Let's have a quick stay with it on the penalties for now. Oh, Bob picks up his first penalty, but still only 3 seconds. Well, Trucker is now at the back of him. He definitely wants to close up as well. Oh, we have Joe Royal, a battle for the lead with Stan. And Joe Royal already overtook him. Sorry, I missed the overtake for the lead, guys. Amazing stuff from Joe Royal. You've got to admit that. The perfect strategy from him. Driving a clean race. Joe Royal looking to be a good competitor in F1 next season. And 2-8 now at the back of Stan. Stan is struggling on his tires. And 2-8 also passed him. Oh, and Stan even has damage. Well, Trucker is still at the back of Bob. Bob He always shows us how to defend. So Bob, show us how you do it. Come on. Can you defend from Trucker for 3 or 3? Resuming 3 laps. Trucker is diving in, but oh, close racing. But Bob is making it stick, just taking his line. Trucker is almost out of ERS. Well, Bob is also almost out of ERS, so it's gonna be a close battle. Oh, and Trucker is gaining on him on the inside. Bob. Oh, Bob is still keeping it on the inside, and we all know Bob. He defends for every move, and what a great defensive move from Bob there. Oh, and we have 2-8 mate now at the back of Joe Royal. Can we have a track win from 2-8 mate, starting last? Unfortunately, having 14 seconds of penalties. But an amazing recovery. Oh, Joe Royal almost lost it. And 2-8 mate just overtook Joe Royal for the lead. While Trucker is still behind Bob. We all know Bob is not an easy guy to overtake. But taking the outside line. Choosing Bob both locking up his tires. Now he needs to pick up the slipstream. And now Trucker is going to take the outside line. Because Bob just knows he is seen. He has been seen now. Oh, Bob almost losing it. And we're running the last lap. Well, 2-8 mate has shown why he's the fastest driver on the track. Again, a win from him, but he will get demoted for the track limits. And that will allow Joe Royal to pick up the victory here in Canada in this off-season race. It was an amazing race to commentate, guys. Thank you for this. Well, 2-8 mate crosses the line in first. And Joe Royal picks up another penalty, but still in first. And 2-8 mate picks up P2, so that's great from him. Stan only 3/10 away. Well, let's have a look. Face Pantera finished in P4. Ava finished in P5. Great pace from Ava. But I think Trucker's gonna drop in from P5. Yes, so is Bob. And Pinnacle in P8. Well, Yuri finishes P9. But let's see Dark. He didn't pick up any penalty. And Dark puts himself in P9. Well, Mavs had a bad luck race. Sadly for him. Scotty, Gmal, Sue, Cunningford and Witcher having a last to last challenge as we spoke before. Congratulations to our most improved driver of the season. So Joe Royal really deserved. Excellent pace today. 2 in P2, Stan P3, Face P4, Trucker P5, Bob, Ava, Pinnacle, Dark RT, Yuri, Mavs UK, Scotty, Gmal, the new drivers Sue, Cunningford and Witcher taking the last spot. Has the fastest lap as well. Arjun, Trucker, Scat and Farby finishing the grid. So I want to thank you all for watching again, and I'm looking forward to another race this season. So make sure you stay tuned. Next week we're going to announce the tiers, and hopefully I'll be commentating in one of the tiers again next season. Well, see you later, alligator.